Hi, I'm Joe Trabalski, VP of Sales and Marketing here at Hitachi Comarch. Over the past year, we have published several videos on ATSC 3.0 products and technology. One of the feedback points we received is relative to abbreviations and acronyms. There are a myriad of 3- and 4-letter terms introduced to simplify the technology. So, for this video, instead of presenting a new product and technology demo, we've published this in order to help demystify the main abbreviations and acronyms found in most ATSC 3.0 discussions. I went back through our last several videos to come up with a list of acronyms. From the software-based encoding videos, parts 1 and 2, we used HEVC, HDR, HFR, WCG, and HLS. HEVC is High Efficiency Video Codec and is also known as H.265. HEVC is a video compression standard that supports up to 12-bit encoding and many resolutions for both progressive and interlaced content. It supports picture enhancements including HDR, HFR, and WCG. HDR is high dynamic range, which extends OTA signals from SD and HD resolutions up to 4K/UHD or 8K. HFR is high frame rate with up to 120 frames per second, both interlaced and progressive formats. WCG is wide color gamut that enables 8, 10, or 12 bits per sample and provides a 72% increase in the available color palettes. HLS stands for HTTP live streaming. HLS breaks the encoded stream into a sequence of small file HEVC downloads at various bit rates, supporting adaptive bit rate for content delivery over unreliable network conditions. HLS is generally used to feed an OTT signal via an origin server. Lastly, STLTP is the Studio to Transmitter Link Protocol. This is specified in ATSC document A324 and is used to define the IP interface between the output of the broadcast gateway located at the studio or NOC and the ATSC 3.0 transmitter and associated DTV exciter. In our latest video, we described the ATSC 3.0 stack. This video introduced PLP, ModCod, LLS-route, MPU-MMTP, NRT, and BSID. PLP is the physical layer pipe and is a structure specified to allocate capacity and robustness that can be adjusted to a broadcaster needs via the ModCod. The maximum number of PLPs in an RF channel is 64. Receivers are expected to be able to decode at least 4 PLPs in parallel. ModCod is the modulation and code rate settings within the broadcast gateway. Modulation options range from QPSK through 4096 QAM. And there are 12 different code rates from 215 through 1315. These settings define the PLP throughput as well as the threshold carrier noise. LLS, which includes SLT, RRT, STT, CAP, SLS, is the low-level signaling. This is the signaling information which supports rapid channel scans and bootstrapping of service acquisition by the receiver. It operates below the IP layer and includes a table that points to the service list table, SLT, the regional ratings table, RRT, the system time table, STT, the common alerting protocol, CAP, and the service layer signaling, SLS. SLT is the service list table and is similar to the program allocation table, or PAT, in ATSC 1.0. And SLS is the service layer signaling and provides information for discovery and acquisition of ATSC 3.0 services and their content components. Route is dynamic adaptive streaming over HTTP, real-time object delivery over unidirectional transport. MPU/MMTP is Multimedia Processing Unit and MPEG Media Transport Protocol. Both Route and MPU/MMTP also operate below the IP layer. NRT stands for non-real-time and generally refers to the content that is delivered in advance of its use and stored in the receiving device. Examples of NRT can include ESG and AEA. ESG is the Electronic Service Guide and is data similar to PSIP in ATSC 1.0, providing the grid display of programs and available supporting data on the viewer screen. AEA, Advanced Emergency Alerts, is data service that enables broadcasters to deliver timely, in-depth, emergency-related information to their viewers. Note, AEA is not intended to replace the current FCC EAS message regulations, as is currently done in ATSC 1.0. AEA system does enable broadcasters to provide a rich set of supplemental information. BSID is Broadcast Station ID and is a unique identifier for each RF transmission and is region-specific. For ATSC 3.0 in the US, the BSID should be set to the value of the NTSC TSID. LDM is layer division multiplexing and is a multiplexing scheme where multiple RF signals are layered on top of one another. A two-layer system has a core layer that features a more robust mod code and an enhanced layer that has a less robust mod code. The enhanced layer is injected between -3 and -10 dB relative to the core layer. In the TV Explorer video, we discussed ATSC 3.0 signal monitoring, including L1B and L1D. L1B is Layer 1 Basic and is part of the preamble following the bootstrap and carries the most fundamental signaling information as well as data necessary to decode the L1D. L1D, or Layer 1 Detailed, is also part of the preamble following the L1B. It has the information necessary to decode the subframes, including the mod code, the number of PLPs, the pilot pattern, FEC, etc. LDPC is Low Density Parity Check and is a linear correction code used in the BICM processing block for intercode correction. Intercode correction is mandatory in ATSC 3.0, and there are two different sizes of the LDPC code, 64,800 bits and 16,200 bits. We've presented a lot of information in this video. Hopefully you found it useful. For more information on ATSC 3.0 systems and solutions, simply contact us at sales@comarktv.com. Think Hitachi Comark and CDS for all your RF test equipment, ATSC encoding, and next-gen TV needs. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Comark TV YouTube channel for future videos. Thanks for watching.